In light of the violence in eastern Ukraine, the U.S. State Department has updated its travel warnings, urging citizens to defer non-essential travel to the country and all travel to sensitive regions, including Crimea. The Ukrainian government has also restricted Russian men between the ages of 16 and 60 from entering. This comes as anti-Kiev protesters launched a new wave of seizures, the latest being the Donetsk airport, which is reportedly now under their control. RT's Maria Finoshina reports on what could have triggered the move.
Tensions continue to escalate here in Ukraine's east and south, and according to latest media report, the airport in the city of Donetsk, where we are now, was taken under the control of anti-government forces. And we know that Ukraine's special police unit known as Berkut also participated in this operation. And there are also reports that the airport's administration didn't prevent the forces from doing this. In a new and a very unexpected development, meanwhile, the Ukrainian authorities have banned all Russian male citizens from 60 to 60 years old, and also Ukrainian citizens but registered in Crimea's Simferopol or Sevastopol from entering the Ukrainian territory. This is what we hear from the country's border control. Kiev believes that Moscow is behind popular unrest here in this part of the country, and apparently they think that this measure, these restrictions, could minimize the risk that potentially Moscow may threat. There are many journalists now here in this country covering this situation. So we have been able to speak to one of them who has been at the scene, and this is what he told us.
A group of about 100 locals approached the airport chanting anti-government slogans. They were only civilians, not self-defense forces. There were a lot of women, and they didn't have any military gear. They have been outraged by Kiev's decision to ban Russian men aged from 16 to 60 from entering Ukraine. They say they're not going to obey these rules and are currently staying in the terminal. Yet none of the services have been disrupted yet.
That was a report from RT's Maria Finoshina.